Hetep who, brothers and sisters. Hetep who, kings and queens. Amor, Kun. My highest self greets your highest self. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? Hope that week has started off lovingly, productively, and blissfully. And understanding that productivity sometimes means being still. So, how's everybody doing? How's everyone weekend? Hope it was good. Myself, long weekend, very enjoyable weekend. Hey, Auntie. Mwah, mwah. I'm doing Instagram and Facebook at the same time. Long weekend. We, with our Secular Arts Temple, we had another level 1, level 2 class. In Pensacola, Florida, assisting, teaching, and tuning some new family members. Labor of love, tiring, but still loving. So that was my weekend, and then driving back and forth. But it was always marvelous. Hey. Love the new connections, love the new families. If anybody sees this, y'all watch it later. Don't make me come look for you. So, message. When I was driving back from Florida, listening to music, thinking, had a little message come up. One also, congratulations on the new family. Thank you. And also something I was sharing with the brother that came to the retreat to learn and do some healing. We tend to find ourselves, we get in situations, the brother and the sister, right? Where we are going through something or trying to decide something, and we get into our figuring out mind, right? Figuring things out. Something is happening, you're having emotions some kind of way, and you're starting to try to figure them out. Well, I pose to the brother and some sisters there, we need to do more, do less figuring out in certain situations. Instead, we need to feel them out. Do some feeling out instead of figuring out. Because when we get into our figuring out, we're using that brain, right? That think tank, that the mind. Well, the problem with that sometimes is that the mind is full of all the crap we have accumulated over the years. The false belief systems, the they say and supposed to rules. We have our traumas that we've healed through or healing through. Even though we may be healed through them, the experiences and those thoughts are still in that mind, right? So when we get into a present moment situation and we begin to not have balance and we're more thinking it out, well, be aware that thinking it out comes along with all the other stuff that's inside your brain that you may be applying to a situation that not necessarily need all of the information. Instead, in those situations, fall more into feeling it out. So if you're trying to decide what to do or how something is perceived, meaning, and we're trying to fit into our little boxes, oh, if I do this, this is supposed to go this way, or this happens, or he said that, so this is what he means, or she said this, and this is what she means. Safe travels, Auntie. This is what she means. We're trying to put it in these little boxes, right? Figure it out. And then if that person or if that thing does not fit into your already box, or this box, or that box, or this box, now we have a world of chaos in our mind because it's just not computing. It is just not thinking out. Take a breath, practice the art of pause, and fall more into feeling it out. What emotion may come up. And then if you get to a point where you can't figure out what emotion it is, what are the sensations that are going on in the moment? So if you're trying to decide, should I go on this retreat? The one I just went on, right? To help. Not that it's a bad experience or any time. It's always a great time being with my family. But is it for my highest good at the moment? I'll put it in this box. I get to do this, I get to do that. But it still didn't maybe add up. So I sat in and I went to more feeling it out. And the more feeling it out is, how do I feel or how do I feel about going? What's the sensation I'm going to get? The sensation I got to making that decision is, stuff started stirring, heart started beating a little faster, a little stronger, goosebumps on my arms, and it was like, I feel like it'd be good because we don't know where we're being sent to, right? So the reason why we're filling it out, because then we're trusting more in our ancestors, trusting more in our guides, trusting more in the universe. When we're trying to think it out, we're going on our own understanding, and the understandings that we've compiled over the years. So if something's for our highest good, we should be more filling it out than figuring it out. In filling it out, those things become easier than trying to put logic or these perceptions and conditions and things we've processed through in our brain. So when you find yourself stuck or not quite understanding something, someone, an experience, and it's just not fitting, take a moment, take a breath, practice art of pause, and sit and feel out, start feeling it out. Asking self questions about it, thinking about the experience, whatever the case may be, thinking about the person, and sit in some feeling. That's it. I think that's all. Yes, that's all. Other than out here, Fire and Water in Lawrenceville, Fire and Water Metaphysical and Wellness Center. It's Tantra Tuesday for the Atlanta and surrounding areas, close to Lawrenceville. Come out and tell me how you need to be or want to be loved on. We got Tantra, we got Indian head massage, conscious cuddle therapy. How do you need to be loved on? If you come out and purchase at least $20 worth of products from Fire and Water Metaphysical Store, from the store, all my services will be 50% off, every one of them. So come and spend a little bit, and you mess around and get 3 services for the price of 1. Hey, come out and get loved on. If you choose. Come out early. We got our 4 o'clock slot tied up with a couple. So if you want to make that move, come on out. Also tomorrow here at Fire and Water, they're doing a new moon vision board circle. New moon vision board circle. Tomorrow evening here at Fire and Water. Come on out. BYOB. One of the owners like saying that. BYOB, bring your own board. We have some, but to make sure you have one, BYOB. I think that is all that I have going on at the moment. Other than my Comedic level 1 Raseki, Comedic Reiki level 1 class starting on Thursday. It's my first one I'm doing solo. I've been teaching for a year now, assisting my mom, my moot, and I'm gonna step out on solo. That's about it. That's it for this time. Hey, brothers, kings, I appreciate you. I need you and I love you exactly where you are in this present moment. Sisters, queens, I appreciate you. I need you and I love you exactly where you are. Not because I want anything, not because I need anything, not because you have to earn it or do anything. Simply because I honor the present that is your presence. I honor the present that is your presence. And I thank you. Have a blissful rest of the week. And smile. You don't know who need it. Shit, you need it. And have a marvelous week. Remember, when things get a little hectic, take a moment to breathe, ground, center, and repeat as much as needed. Amor, I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.